Hello, everybody. I have a story. I'm inviting somebody. Bear with me. Okay, so I have a story, you guys. Arena, who lives in Chicago, and hi, Kat.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. Hi, everyone.
So this is our first time doing a split screen. Hi, Katie. This is our first time doing a split screen Facebook Live. So we're both like, please don't F it up. But I was at a network meeting this morning, and I got a text from Katerina, and she's telling me, all these numbers of her hypothyroid test that she got back. And I didn't even know what it meant, but I knew that it was exciting. So I called her, and I'm getting tears in my eyes even talking about just the sound of your voice, Kat, and the happiness that I heard over the phone. And keep in mind, she's all the way in Chicago and I'm in California. It brought me to tears, and it just kind of solidified why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I want you to share your story with everybody. And if you can help one person out there who has hypothyroid, then we've done our job, right? So Kat, Please tell everybody your story. Go.
Yeah, hi, everyone. So, basically, I talked to Angie going on a little more than 4 months ago about the little yellow pill and what it could possibly do for me. And of course, as a sufferer of 16 years with hypothyroid issues, when I had my first son, I learned to live with it, and my levels were always kind of everywhere, up and down, but it was just part of who I was now. And what really hit me was almost 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago, I went in because I was feeling so terrible. And the doctor said, you know what, I think we need to test your antibodies because you've had hypothyroid for so long that it might have turned into an autoimmune disease. They tested my numbers back in April, and I was 822, which basically means that if you have a level of antibodies over 34, you're considered high and have Hashimoto's. I was 822. So
Wow.
that explained why I could drag myself out of bed, I could get my kids to school, and I would go back to bed. I felt horrible. I was like, at 41 years old, I shouldn't feel like this. And so I knew there was a change. Like I needed to do something. I was on my same diet I had been on. I have celiac, so I eat clean. I was exercising, but weight gain was happening. Energy levels were in the tank. I felt awful. And when you suffer from a chronic disease, you kind of learn to live with it because you feel like, I'm trying as best as I can. I'm doing what the doctors say, but you still feel rotten. And I have been active my whole life, and I have really tried to stay healthy, but this was something I couldn't move past. It engulfed me, and whatever I did wasn't good enough. And when Angie approached me with the option of the little yellow pill, I kind of said, oh, okay, Angie. And I thought about it for a little while, and I talked to my husband, and I researched it through Garrett, which was awesome. And I finally decided, you know what, this is all natural stuff. I showed it to my doctor. He was like, Katerina, there's nothing here that's going to hurt you. You might as well try it. And I was definitely at the point where I needed to do something for myself and my 4 kids and my husband, because I couldn't be sidelined anymore. And today I've been anxiously waiting because I started taking this, and within 30 days I knew there were changes. I felt things that I hadn't felt before, and energy, and my flare-ups were like diminishing, and I honestly, I couldn't believe it. So when I got my results back, I called Angie first and foremost, and I told her that my levels today were 91, which
So from 822,
822, which is like off the charts inflammation. Hashimoto's is running rapid in my body. These antibodies are just crawling.
Yeah, right, Lisa. Mm-hmm.
Right. The antibodies were just taking over my body, and I was inflamed and I was tired. You know, everything you could possibly imagine was happening. And now I see this 91 on paper and I'm like, I know it. I knew it. I was telling everybody and that how well I felt, and I haven't felt this good in years. And my doctor called me and was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I can't believe this result. So I really wanted to share because, you know, for everyone out there, you feel a certain way for so many years and you kind of learn to live with it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
it takes too much effort to try to figure out, you know, what you can do to stop the pain. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to post these numbers. I have documents. I have my phone screenshot from my doctor that has that big 9-1, and I have my paper that says that 822. And I'm just so ecstatic to just let people know that there's hope. Like, you can feel better. And I am walking living proof. And I've had people say, you know, Kat, it might just be, you know, you're taking this, maybe it's a placebo or
it's in your head.
And I'm like, there's no way it is, because I can tell you how I feel and how I felt. And seeing this number come across, I was sitting in the parking lot crying. Like, I was filled with emotion. And
well, that's the great thing, because blood tests don't lie. You can't, you know, you can't
facts are facts. You know,
it isn't. Yeah.
And so if I can just reach one person out there that, you know, is in my boat or has the same symptoms, you can get help. It's possible.
I think I talk to one person a day, Kat, at least one person a day that has hypothyroid. It is so prevalent. It's unbelievable. So you're right. You know, we're not going to keep you guys on too long. I just had to have her. Well, she had this raw emotion in her. I wanted her to share her story. And like she said, if she can help one person out there that has hypothyroid to feel better and to want to get out of bed and be a mother to their children and live life to the fullest, then you know, she and I both did our job today. So, Kat, thank you very much for your raw emotion, for being open and honest with people. You're amazing. I love you.
You know what? Thank those people that introduced you to this wonderful little yellow pill. I'm thankful for Angie every day, because I wouldn't have not known if it wasn't for her.
Thank you. Okay. Bye. Everybody have a great Tuesday. Love you. Okay. Bye.
Bye.